My name is Joe Talbert. I'm a recruiter at CCS Construction Staffing. It's very, very satisfying to put people back to work. I really enjoy getting a great guy who's just looking for a fresh start. And it makes me very, very happy when I get to put them back to work. My mom has stage 4 lung cancer, and she's been battling it on and off for probably about 5-6 years now. I live in the same house as her. I wear a mask regularly in and out of the house, especially after I've gone and been around anybody. There was a couple of times where we did have kind of a COVID scare where I'd go and get tested, and when that happened, it was basically you come inside, you wipe down everything you touch, you isolate yourself in your room, and you don't come out. The first time I was screened was actually shortly after I started at work. They took some information. I believe it was Atrium Health who was doing it. They had a booth set up where someone would come by with these swabs and just shove them up your nose for a while, swab around in both nostrils. Very uncomfortable. It was almost like getting like a strep test, but they had to keep it in your nostril for about 10 seconds. So 2 nostrils later, felt very uncomfortable. That was the first time. Now that's just what it is. I've gotten tested 4 times now, just because working in a public space, you put yourself at risk. I know that things have been much more difficult. I graduated from college and was terrified I wouldn't find a job because the first opportunity I had out of college got postponed because of COVID-19. It was a really scary time, but you really just have to keep pushing. Don't get defeated. My biggest problem is that I truly am my own worst enemy. If I stumble, it's really hard for me to pick myself back up. The way the world is not your fault, and just because you have a couple of mistakes or issues along the way, you can never blame yourself.